You know, just making sure his guys don't make this moment too big. I talked to Adou Thiero. He said, I'm doing everything I can to just treat this like another game. Yeah. It will not be easy. There's nothing about this atmosphere feels like just another game.
You mentioned Thiero, one of 3 players that Cal ultimately had follow him from Kentucky. Ivisic, Thiero, and Wagner, who are all starting. And of course, Knox had a brother who played for Cal at Kentucky.
Well, those former Kentucky players getting booed as they get introduced as expected.
And Cal spent some time talking to just those 3 players about how to stay focused, compartmentalize the boos, take away the crowd. We've heard a number of coaches say when you come here, as they're going to introduce Cal, and a little louder, more focused round of boos when they announce his name.
One of those players that followed Cal to Fayetteville, one of 3, and they had a meeting earlier this week, the former UK guys and Coach Calipari, so that Coach could get a pulse for how they were feeling, what they might need to feel more comfortable. DJ told me today they're more excited than anything. There's obviously a comfortable familiarity with being back in this gym, and for Arkansas guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to an opportunity to grab momentum on one of the biggest stages in college basketball all season.
This crowd has been on its feet for 30-plus minutes, and it's controlled by the former Wildcat, Ivisic, and now Wagner. They wanted to go to a lob, it wasn't available. What a huge shot that could be for Johnell Davis as he knocks it down. And bigger with that guy handling the ball, Jaxson Robinson. Lamont Butler is out. Davis deflects that pass away, and it's regained by Kentucky. Robinson will fire. It's good. And he's shooting threes like most guys shoot layups right now. Ivisic will launch a high arcing 3. They're 2 for 2, and it's 6-3 early.
Ravi, that is huge. Arkansas comes in SEC play.
That felt uncontested, but Owe came from behind to deflect it. And now he goes right by Ivisic and lays it up and in.
He is an absolute force.
Another 3-point shooter is Brea. And man, how wide are these rims right now? Thiero will fire. He knocks it down. Man, oh man, what a big smile on Adou Thiero's. It's hard, man. He doesn't see many guys taller than he is on defense, and Ivisic has an inch or 2 on him. Backs him down, will go to his left, throw him down, and no foul call. That's 2 for Amari Williams. Terrific on the glass, was boxed out. Here's Kentucky with a 1-point lead. And Owe, with a left hand, what a shot. 5 of 5 from the floor.
A game like this, you wonder who's going to settle in first. Both teams have settled in really well the first 4 minutes.
Almanor, count it! 6 for 6 to start. Knox will try. He gets one to silence him a little bit.
We may need to check the size of the rims. You're exactly right, man. Arkansas.
They want to penetrate the paint. Here comes Wagner. He does so. Reverse blocked again by Williams. And watch the big fellow run it. Robinson. Count it! Arkansas starting to show some of their colors that have hurt them early this year. Off to that 1-6 start in conference, missing shots. Bad pass, and it's a turnover. Brazil, pretty play at the rim to finish. Davis fires, sets straight on, and finds the bottom.
That's good action. Kentucky and Arkansas had a middle ball.
Pull-up 2 is a good shot by the lefty Richmond. One of the 5-star recruits that Cal brought to Arkansas the same way he once drew up the blueprint here in Kentucky. Whoa! Richmond knocked down that hammer and then went down.
Yeah, what an atmosphere and what a game so far. Richmond just does an outstanding job, Ravi, blowing up action by Kentucky and then taking it with force.
Great bounce pass there by Garrison to Brea. What a pass by Brandon Garrison. Two bigs, and they try to get it down low. Nice read by Brazil.
Really good ball pressure up top by Arkansas.
Davis, bad pass there. Here comes Amari leading the break again. He's got Perry who'll pull up for a contested three and bury it.
He actually signed with John Calipari, but did not follow Cal to Fayetteville. Stayed right here.
Utah kid who followed Pope after he was at BYU. Pretty play, Owe. Denied there by Adou, and they want to run it. Here comes Richmond, aggressive driver. His face. They have plenty of time, still 10 on the shot clock. Williams with a mismatch, drives against Knox and lays it up and in.
Yes.
They have plenty of time, still 10 on the shot clock. Williams with a mismatch, drives against Knox and lays it up and in.
Just way too strong. Amari Williams so far.
The mix of boos and cheers for Calipari has led to an incredibly entertaining first half, and Jaxson Robinson is unconscious from three.
Again, but that is a mistake. Make you pay big, and that's what Robinson is.
Thiero will try to drive again, and he does, and he gets it up and in with the left. And boy, he comes out of that, Jimmy, with a smile each time.
Cal told his guys, just give me a chance at the end. Man, so far this first half, they've done well. Look at this cat.
Thiero developing in front of our eyes with another left.
You over at 6'7", 230 is awfully impressive. And to finish it off,
Lamont Butler, no boogie. Fland lost after having thumb surgery. Good backdoor move by Robinson. He can't get it to go. And they'll run it out to Knox. Touchdown pass from Richmond.
Man, that is spectacular. And on the other end, Arkansas, they ripped that ball off the defensive glass, and they're getting down the floor, just out.
And a rebound, Arkansas.
Ravi, listen to Rupp. I mean, it's a 180-degree difference of what it was when this game started.
And it's going to get quieter after Nelly Davis knocks in a three to lead by 4.
The longer this goes, the more pressure mounts on Kentucky. I'm just telling you.
Oh, a baseline. That's going to be a whistle and a basket. Wow.
10th per game because of this right here. The physicality, the ball protection. He doesn't turn it over in contact and in traffic. Got a tight handle for a physical kid. He just goes right into the chest. Two big bodies with a rim collision.
Wagner, Ivisic, the roll three. Yes.
Got to shoot that right wide open. A pick and pop threat like that. That's a mistake by Kentucky. Big Z is a no-mistake guy, just like Brea and Robinson are for Kentucky.
Watch it, Williams. Bam. Took advantage of it. They will call it the basket. The mistake was Ivisic at the top as he went for the steal, and Williams went straight up the
to put it on the floor. He brings it from 40 feet. And the contact was on the ground, and this is a right there's the foul, and he takes another step. Could be called continuation. I like that goal.
Carr down to Williams. Big matchup one-on-one here with Z. Backs in, goes to his left. Gets it to go!
The man, Amari Williams, again in isolation basketball. Either up top off the bounce or down low. Getting to his right shoulder. Yeah, this guy's a force. That's just a match that he's going to win probably 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, but offensively, can Arkansas hang in this game and continue to score at this level? They haven't done it all year in conference play. Maybe tonight's the night.
Nelly hit 18 in his last game. Away, tough pass, good hands, Williams. And he flushes it right over Knox and company. For Brea, then he missed a three. Chandler to the hole. Adou went straight up. That was a good job defensively. And a nice job by Colin Chandler to absorb and finish. Carr will take one and make it.
They are lethal.
Arkansas to keep it close and not waste what's been an outstanding effort against a better Kentucky team. Brazil needed it and got it. Thiero will look to drive, and he had Robinson coming over to help. Knox contested three. Oh, what a shot They'll boo Wagner. They've booed Wagner more than the other transfers who are now with Cal and Arkansas. And alley-oop to start to Thiero. Exactly how they wanted to start.
3 plays of the game and probably the first 3 plays of the second half. This is the exact same play they opened the game with, but Kentucky sniffed it out from the opening tip. They don't do it this time, and Thiero just comes off of it. Robinson gets hung up.
Williams down low with the left. That's unstoppable.
Yeah, Z cannot handle Amari Williams' isolation, and Mark Pope knows it.
Ooh, the long 3. Wagner right over Almanor. Wagner behind his back, penetrates left hand, gets it to go, and the largest lead for Arkansas right now. They are up 8.
That's exactly what we saw just now.
Ivisic will fire a 3, and he got it. And boy, the former Cats are hammering the current Cats. Baseline, Williams up. No, he missed his last 2. He fires, and they move it to Almanor. He hits it. He's got a chance for a 4-point play
In the game. And Thiero, you've got to allow that shooter, man, to come down. Those feet are protected from a shooter.
Robinson handoff. He got hit by Adou. He's got a chance for a 3-point play.
Jaxson Robinson to get this thing kind of on a NASCAR cut, and he's coming into a turn on that dribble handoff, so he's got some momentum. And defensively, Arkansas is playing catch-up from behind. And Adou with enough contact, but Robinson on this last one.
Car, yeah.
Yeah,
you did.
I did, yeah. Enough.
Robinson in amongst 3. Car's open in the corner, but always says, I'll do it myself. Wow.
Screen action, throw it back to Garrison, and he took the bait.
Wagner was 0 for 5 in the first half, and he's red hot in the second. He's made them all.
Wagner with 8 points all in the second half, 3 out of 3. And he's got some juice about his game as well to knock you off rhythm and to get himself open. And the throw-out ability of Arkansas in this game. They have read the floor beautifully.
Having a terrific second half. Chandler the pull-up. Not enough. They're going to run out. Knox throws it down. And Owe may have hurt himself trying to block that.
Take the hit and get the call.
Here we go again. Williams right by Brazil and goes all the way deep into the paint. It's going to be his game for a while with the foul trouble on the big guys, and he knocks it in. He's got 17.
Did they not?
They sure are.
Still not into it.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Wagner by Owe. Tough shot off the window. What a game Wagner is having. Ball fake, Davis, floater, got it. Good ball fake by a 3-point shooter.
Flan, so Wagner handling that ball really clean, and the rest of the Razorbacks are as well.
Davis is having one of his better games, and Ivisic, that's a goaltend. It hit the window, and Williams then
will find an isolation and wear it out. I would stick with it if I'm Kentucky.
Wagner sees an opening, left hand, got it. What a game for DJ Wagner.
And same thing with Cal. He knows DJ Wagner can go by his guy anytime he wants. Man, what a chess match right now between a great guard with Wagner and Amari Williams on the inside for Kentucky.
Robinson a pull-up 2. He finds the bottom. But you can't trade. The crowd wants Williams to dribble that ball down and take Ivisic.
Get it back to Williams. Right?
Robinson's 3. Yes, sir! Jaxson Robinson the last 5.
Kentucky trying to make a push. Jaxson Robinson off that dribble handoff. Take away that downhill drive by Robinson. Now Big Z in a mismatch.
Yeah, Williamson gets a blow. They give it off. Nice pass. And right over. Z goes Garrison.
Yes, sir.
Davis with 10. Ivisic will launch. On the money. Tough matchup here for Brea. The physical Thiero on him. And here's a turnover. Davis lays it up and in. Back to 11.
How about this?
But he hustled to keep it alive. Oh, what a shot. Almanor with Knox, who's exhausted, in his face. Davis penetrates and gets it over the hands of Owe. Thiero.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what an acrobatic play.
Are you kidding me?
Beginning to head for the exits.
Look at this play by Thiero, the power that this kid plays with, but the athleticism and the agility at the rim. A great find by Wagner, who just has not turned, was spectacular.
21 points to lead the way. Wagner trying to take advantage of Chandler, and I want player-driven teams. The former Wildcats in this game. Thiero, 21. Wagner, 15. Ivisic, 14.
See fans leaving right now with 1:06 to go, quietly leaving, and John Calipari.
There's a place he's looking for, and I'm not sure he was looking for it. Oh, they got a little pushing down there in front of that bench. Couldn't tell who was involved. I see Richmond there being dragged away. Williams stepping away. Mark Pope, who's seen his team getting some of these, he's always the first guy out there to make sure that cooler heads prevail. You see, it's Amari Williams right there, and he's banged into by, is that Richmond who walked by him maybe?
Yeah, maybe, I think it's Johnell Davis maybe walked into him right here.
Yeah, there you go.
They come back and start jawing. Ronnie Brewer Jr. tries to separate it, and it just keeps going, talking, and continues to escalate. It has been a hot, intense building for the last 3 hours.
So we started to talk about vindication because there have been a number of sort of anonymous, which is never a good thing, but anonymous coaches who said the pieces don't fit. Then one win in conference against a Kentucky team that has been so sound, especially at home. The turnovers have hurt him. Maybe the Lamont Butler absence tonight is playing into it. He certainly hung that banner there, the 2012 NCAA champion. You could argue with a couple of buzzer-beating shots.
Fouls on Arkansas, number 1 and number 24. 1 technical foul on Kentucky, number 22. 2 of them will offset. Kentucky will shoot 2 shots, and Kentucky will have the ball.
Davis and Richmond each get a technical, and Williams gets 1 for Kentucky.
Yeah, the foul on 24 red is the reason why it's going to be Kentucky with 2 free throws in the ball.
They run the play for Robinson, but Williams will slam it home with no defense.
You have very little chance anyways, but Mark Pope just decided to
let him go.
Play this thing out.
Wagner, pretty play, left hand. He's been outstanding and carried him in the second half. All 17 of his points in the second half.
You had no chance, Rav, if you didn't foul. The slim chance anyways, but this is all about Arkansas tonight. They came in prepared, confidence. They avoided the noise. They put a bubble over themselves in that huddle. And man, did they get outstanding performances by 3 former Kentucky Wildcats.
A total team effort. Coach Calipari comes back to Rupp and rocks the house with a win. 89-79. Arkansas beats Pope and the Cats.
Season-saving win for Coach Cal. The emotions that he brought into Rupp Arena last night and tonight, and now he trots off with a huge, massive win in his career.
Huge win for the coach, a huge win for the family. He talked often about his wife Ellen and his daughter and his son Brad, who's on the staff, who grew up here. Here's Alyssa.
Coach, congratulations on the win. You challenged your team to play fearless. How would you evaluate that fearlessness tonight?
Hey, we're fearless. Now, we've been in, there are 2 or 3 games that we should have been able to finish. We played with more confidence because they played fearless. And I was coaching that way. And so, proud of them. Good win on the road. Hard game to win in this building. I've been here. So it's a hard game to win.
The 3 guys who followed you to Fayetteville combined for over 50 points tonight. What did you think of their composure in this game?
Billy! Stop it! They played good. They were excited about coming back. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.